Gemini, hello. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to your August 2022 tarot reading. We are going to do, I don't know where to put this cup. Good enough. We are going to do our regular Celtic cross with 2 oracle cards at the end. And before we get started, as always, we're going to be using the singing bowl to connect to each other as a collective and then as a collective to spirit. If you would like to use this time to call any specific guides, archangels, deities, any beings of light that you would like to be present for this reading, please feel free to do so. The more, the merrier. So, here we go. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Spirit, speak to me and through me to the Gemini collective. Most accurate and relevant messages for them at this time, please. Most accurate and relevant messages for them at this time, please. Temperance is your first card out. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles as your challenge. 3 of Cups, recent past. I love it. The World as your near future. The Hanged One in your mind space. The Hermit in your subconscious. Got lots of major arcana. Queen of Pentacles, advice from Spirit. The High Priestess, energies around you. Knight of Wands is your hopes and fears. Interesting. And the outcome is a 6 of Wands. Okay. Very interesting. Starting off, Temperance as your main energy for the month, or what you are currently in. This is Sagittarius energy. Very much the energy of working through, identifying, tapping into traumas, parts of you that need healing, starting that healing process, really diving deep and understanding what duality and spirituality mean to you. What parts of you still need developing, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, and kind of alchemizing those two to work together for your benefit, for your spiritual growth. 10 of Pentacles is your challenge right now. You could be having a lean period when it comes to money. Maybe you're more focused on other things. You haven't been, I just don't see material things really being focused for you right now. And it's kind of, might be showing that you haven't been focused on it. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think there's some really beautiful things that happen in the space outside of money. When money is not your focus anymore, really beautiful things take place. And that's evident here for you. You have the 3 of Cups. You've been focused on your friendships, your relationships, having fun, celebrating people, celebrating their accomplishments, celebrating your own accomplishments, your own growth, going out for drinks, birthday parties. I just see a lot of fun and a lot of joy and a lot of support around you and in your life. And as you move out of this Temperance, you move into a stage of completion. Like you just kind of jump the whole spectrum. And you kind of bounce around here, which I think is fantastic. But you're going to a space of contentment, of completion. Something has cycled out of your life, I feel like. And it could be this phase of your healing. Maybe that's how quick you process this. The first of the month, you are deep in it, and by the end of the month, moving into September, mid-September, you've already kind of completed it. You've already healed it. You've already worked through it and released it. And now you're moving into something else. In your mind space, Pisces energy, you could be really focused on a Pisces for whatever reason. Maybe they caught your eye. You have a lot of interest in a Pisces. But your mind is spending a lot of time focused on this Pisces. And if it's not a person, it is focusing on how you can change your perspective, how you can see things from a different angle to maybe gain some clarity, to see things from another point of view. Just kind of shift your perspective a little bit. You're really focused on how you can do that, how doing that will change your life, how it will impact your life. Maybe not even change it, but will definitely have an impact on your life if you can just see things from someone else's perspective. Specifically could be a Pisces. If there's a situation that you're in with a Pisces, see things from their point of view. Put yourself in their shoes and then kind of process things and go from there. What's in your subconscious? You're wanting to withdraw. You're wanting to pull away and kind of seclude yourself. This could be from social media. This could be physically, this could be mentally, this could be emotionally. You are calling your energy back to yourself so you can focus on yourself and the healing and processing. And I just see you on this really beautiful journey of like spirituality. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Advice from Spirit, the Queen of Pentacles. Save more. Spend with ease, knowing that you have more than enough. Whether you realize it or not, you are a Queen of Pentacles. Doesn't matter the gender. You are someone who has a grip on their physical, who has their bills paid, who has savings, has a home, has a car that's paid off. All of these things, you're very financially stable. So remember that if you slip back into these moments of, oh shit, I'm not doing enough to bring in money, I'm not whatever. Rely on the knowledge that you do have enough. You've planned for this. Maybe you have been saving up so you can have all this money to kind of be on autopilot, auto pay, so you can get away, go on vacation, not have to engage and let things run on their own. So this is just a reminder. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You have your shit under control. You plan for this. So don't get scared. Don't freeze up now. Energies external to you, the High Priestess. This is very intuitive energy. The people around you can seem to know what you need before you need it, kind of read your mind. And that's a good thing. So maybe you don't have to communicate so much that, hey, I need space. I need to process things. I need this, and this. They kind of already know, which is a really good thing. They could also be aiding you in moving you forward, advancing you forward with maybe not even realizing, without even realizing it, without having to communicate with you. It's just like you're kind of riding the same wavelength and have this same goal of your victory and your success in mind, and that is what is here as an outcome. Your hopes and your fears. It's always interesting to me when knights and pages show up in hopes and fears. This could be a wish for children. This could be a hope for family, for maybe a reconnection with a younger fire sign, someone who is very passionate, someone who is very driven, very charismatic and bright and shiny and vibrant, and all of these things. You could want to reconnect with this person. You could want to have a life with, build a life with. Again, it could be children. You could be wishing for a son. You could be pregnant and about to have a son. Maybe even a Leo son. That would be a Knight of Wands. There is a wish to bring a younger, masculine fire sign into your life in one way or another. The outcome here is victory, is success. So whatever you're doing is working, whatever thing you wanted, whatever recognition, acknowledgement, victory that you wanted, that you were working towards, you've got it. It's here. Well, it will be by the end of August. So take a deep breath if you're feeling a little bit anxious, or if you're feeling a little bit unsure, or if you're going in the right direction. You absolutely are. You are headed on down a fantastic, beautiful path of expansion and healing and manifestation. Really whatever you can dream of. Alright, let's see what else. Spirit, what else do we have for Gemini? Most accurate and relevant messages for Gemini, please. What do they need to know right now? Nightingale, which apparently Tulsa has a lot of, or maybe Oklahoma in general, but I went there a few months ago now, and when I was trying to sleep every night that I was there, I was like, why are these birds? Or we would be like sitting on the patio at night, and like, why are there birds at night? What is happening? All fucking night they would just be singing, carrying on. I was like, oh my goodness. So I actually did a lot of research about nightingales after coming home from that trip. Actually, while I was still on it, I needed to know what birds were out at night that just were having the time of their life. All right, let's see. Where did the book start? All right, let's start with our nightingale. This is air energy. Interesting. Nightingale. Fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to a realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open a bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. When in balance, sings, speaks freely with kindness. When out of balance, shy, lump in the throat. To bring into balance, music. So that's your assignment for today. Turn up the music and dance and worship yourself. Dance in the mirror, naked if you want to. Try on wigs and makeup and do all things fun and expressive. Post it all over social media. No, I'm just joking. Don't do that. Keep it to yourself. I mean, do whatever you want. Post it on social media. Be loud, be proud, do all of the things. Or keep it to yourself. Do it for yourself. Return to self-care. Card number 37, self-worship. You are in need of some major self-care as you are spread too thin and give too much of yourself to too many people, projects, and ideas. The real spiritual work happens in the moments when you make your well-being a priority. Be a little self-centered and focus on nourishing yourself for a change. Worshipping yourself is not selfish, but rather a sign of self-respect and an acknowledgement of the need to save yourself before you're in a position to help others. Self-worship can also mean you have been putting yourself down, focusing on your flaws rather than seeing how beautiful and worthy you are. How you speak to yourself has more of an impact than the words of anyone else. As the harsh words you speak about yourself drain you of your energy. Negative self-talk can create blocks, doubts, and limiting beliefs that will prevent you from experiencing the blessings that are your due. This is your reminder to worship yourself and find compassion and forgiveness even for your most unforgiving parts. Self-worship ritual. Put on your favorite music. Yes, that's what I just said. Turn up the music. Dance naked in the mirror. Yes. Then sit in front of the mirror and start to wipe it clean. Burn some sacred smoke and cleanse the mirror and yourself. When this has been done, light a red candle and stare at your reflection for a minimum of 10 minutes in silence. Allow yourself to be present and connect to yourself. Practice self-compassion and don't tolerate any judgments. When you are ready, say hello to yourself as you are talking to your bestie. You should totally be your own BFF. This ritual is more of a check-in. Begin a conversation with yourself. Start to chat about your day, what happened, what you're grateful for, what pissed you off. This is a great way to allow yourself to face your emotions and speak about them. When responding, make sure to practice self-compassion and speak from a place of care and love. At first, this will seem awkward, but in no time you will learn to communicate with yourself and give yourself the answers, nourishment, and empowerment you need. Yes. That's your assignment for this weekend and for the rest of forever. Turn on the music, get in front of a mirror, get in touch with yourself, enjoy yourself, let yourself go, and worship yourself and your beauty in your body. I love you guys so very, very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.